Hey, it's Jeff here. I just wanted to thank you for joining the Living with Arthritis newsletter. I really appreciate it. And I know your time is valuable, and my goal is to sift through the mountains and mountains of information on arthritis on the internet and handpick for you the best of the best. Okay. Now, I believe the best way to read the newsletter, and let me just bring it up for you real quick, would be to sift through each section and just pick out the information that you believe relates to you. Now, if you look all the way at the top, you're going to see this view this email in your browser. Now, if you click on that, it's going to bring up the current newsletter, but off to the left, you can't see it. There's a thing that says past issues, and you can just go ahead and click on that, and then you can go ahead and view all the past issues you want. Now, one more quick thing with the newsletters, we look at it. Each newsletter starts with a warning. Now, I know that's pretty strange to start a newsletter with a warning, but different people's bodies are all different, and we all react differently. So what might be a miracle cure for one person you read about will have little or no effect for you or for others. So I'm just hoping you use a little bit of common sense as you go through it. The idea is not to say, hey, this is going to work at this is going to work at this. It's to look, see what works for other people, and try and figure out what might work for you. I guess what I think is that the reason you read a newsletter like this is to help reduce your pain and to live a more fulfilled life. And that's really what we want. And so because of that, for someone that's had pain for years and years, all of a sudden find something that works, there's no reason they shouldn't, shout it from the mountaintops. Hey, a miracle cure. It's a miracle cure for them. It may be for you. It may not be for you. So please, just take everything with a little grain. Okay, so now if we go back and we look real quick, each newsletter is going to have sections. We have our featured blog post, a personal story, diet and arthritis. Of course, I throw in a few jokes to keep you reading, natural remedies, daily living tips, mindfulness, some mind games are always fun to do. And then the actual hardcore medicine, it's not an endorsement for any company. It's just a matter of talking about what is available, what isn't available, and maybe some warnings and things. And I'd like to finish it up with a fun fact. Okay, so to finish up, I think, and actually last night was a great example, as I laid in bed, twisting and turning, just unable to find a position I could leave my leg in so there wouldn't be so much pain so I could sleep. I just think that I know out there somewhere in these heaps of information, there's a cure for me. Well, not a cure, I don't believe it's a cure, but I think there's a way to not be so painful. And so that's my wish for you, is that by reading the newsletter, at some point in time, you do come across something to help you live a more fulfilled life. And part of that, you will see some offers mixed in, because without trying something new, nothing's going to change. What is it, Einstein, that said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So you do got to change what you're doing every now and then. So with that, please go to your email, check out your welcome email, and enjoy, read, learn. May you go to bed tonight and think, wow, this actually was a good day. Gratefully, Jeff.